Florida tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff. Oh, what a hit. And now we get to see this offense for the first time as they head out onto the field. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line. Here's a handoff, and he's taken down for a loss. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or two.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. And this one's going to get intercepted. He's tackled at the 20-yard line. And credit the safety with that last interception.
He knew exactly where the quarterback was going with the football. It's not always about athletic ability. You've got to be a smart player and know what's going on out there.
And that comes from breaking down film of the opposing offense and paying attention all week in practice. This safety was ready for today's game.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. The option left. They'll bring him down at the 16. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 16. They've got a great scoring opportunity right now. Let's see if they make the most of it. He tries to juke, but they bring him down. A pickup of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Going to the end zone. Touchdown for the tight end. Looked like the defense just forgot about the tight end on that play.
Yeah, he seemed to slip right through the secondary and find an opening. I can't believe the defense allowed that to happen.
Especially in the red zone, Kirk. They got to be aware of this guy's pass-catching abilities.
Florida up 6. And he converts the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Florida ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. He's to the 10. There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. They line up in the jumbo set. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. A 2-yard run by the halfback. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. 4 wide. He's on the run. Runs with it, and he's got room. He's taken down at the 48-yard line. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
They line up in the jumbo set. Tackle right around the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 5. Ball on the 46-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And he's immediately tackled.
That outside linebacker better blitz with a sense of urgency next time. When you blitz on a passing play, you better get in there. Otherwise, the quarterback will shred you to pieces.
They're packed in tight on the line. Hand off to the back. Look out. And he's tackled at the 19-yard line. So they keep it on the ground, and they get their third first down of the drive.
Yeah, this is a pretty good-looking drive, don't you think, Coach?
Yes, sir. The offense is in rhythm right now. They are running well and blocking well.
And they're wearing down this defense. The longer a drive goes, the more the advantage goes to the offense.
Just about 3 yards there.
Came with a good blitz from the edge here. Disrupted the blocking scheme of this run.
Yeah, Kirk, the blockers weren't able to hold their blocks long enough for the back to get free. Good stop there.
He's on the run. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He leaps, and he's in. Touchdown. Wow, now that is what I call a big-time play.
And here's why he was forced to make that play, Brad. First of all, he had no help from his receivers. No one could get open. And secondly...
sorry, Coach, but he didn't have much pass protection. He had to scramble out of the pocket and make something happen on his own.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Tennessee to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Tackle at the 34. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown.
They really beat them up with that passing attack.
You can bet this defense made some adjustments on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop the passing attack. Need to at least be able to slow it down.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Wow, it's not often you see a safety making a play in the backfield like that.
Well, these days you've got safeties playing up close to the line of scrimmage, almost like a fourth linebacker. Way that you can keep them from cheating up is to take some chances downfield.
Going with the shotgun here. They go with the option, and they get him in the backfield for a loss. The defensive end came through to put him away.
Nice job of utilizing his athletic ability to get in there and then make a sure tackle.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Here's the option. Here's an opening. They'll bring him down right around the 46-yard line.
What happened there, Coach?
Well, it was 3rd and long, and I think the defense was expecting a pass. So they snuck a run in there and got the first down.
And it worked well. I give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator there. Great play call.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Throws on a run, and he's got his wide receiver. Everybody was fooled on that one.
Hey, that was a good job here by the quarterback. That good a play fake is a real weapon against an aggressive defense like this.
You're right, Kirk. Those guys are swarming to where they think the ball is, then whoosh, the ball is flying over their heads.
And they make the stop at the 40. That run picks up a yard, maybe less.
No gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun with 2 tight ends. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately.
As long as they're making completions and positive yards when they go to the air, then it can't be too bad of a play.
This linebacker wasn't letting this guy go anywhere. Very nice tackle.
Here's a toss. He's got a chance for something big here. And they finally make the stop at the 3. They pick up another first, guys.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
First and goal from the 2. Let's see if they just don't try to power their way into the end zone here. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. Throws right, intercepted. There he goes. And they'll return this one all the way. He's all the way home. Touchdown. I thought that was going to be a touchdown.
Yeah, the quarterback did too. The problem was he didn't see the kid covering his guy. And now he's got to go back and talk to the old ball coach and explain, yo, what happened?
Let me tell you what, that is not a fun thing to do. After he's done yelling at you, learn real quick not to make another throw like that.
Tennessee with a 6-point lead. And he converts the extra point. That's going to do it for the first quarter. We got a good one so far. The score here at Neyland Stadium is Tennessee 14, Florida 7. Tennessee is ready to kick it away. Kicks it away. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 37. It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
I can't stress enough how much that turnover really turned this game around.
That's why turnovers are usually the biggest difference in close games. Actually, any game for that matter.
4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. They go with the run. Slides down. They'll drop him for a short loss there.
1-yard loss on the play.
3rd and 8. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. They go with the run. And he's taken down at the 47. And the run is good for the first.
Yep, this is nothing new if you follow this team. They like to run the ball in these kind of situations.
Terrific 3rd down play call there.
Here's the option. Brought down at the 48-yard line. So he decides to hold on to it, and that's going nowhere. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 48. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Under heavy pressure. Gets it out to an open receiver and just dropped it. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. They line up in a double tight set. They'll bring him down. around the 43-yard line. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
1st and 10. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun with 2 tight ends. They'll run the option, and they got him for a loss.
Hey, Kirk, it's not too easy to run it when the safety is flying to the ball like that.
Well, Lee, I think they have to use a guard, maybe even a fullback to get out there. But if you leave him unblocked, he's going to be all over the ball carrier.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. On the option, and he's taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. He's out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 4th down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
Yeah, that's not going to get the job done on 3rd down. That was pretty much the quarterback's only option. Didn't get him the front.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. So the offense will turn the ball over on downs.
Even though this one won't show up in the books as a turnover, believe me, it's still a turnover.
They come out in a goal line set. And they make the stop at the 42-yard line. They'll get 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Tennessee is up a score. Hands it off. And he is drilled at the 45-yard line. Just about 3 yards there.
He just went right through him.
Man, who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet.
The defense calls a timeout.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Oh, excellent punt. Signals for a fair catch. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. Florida trying to put a drive together here to tie it up before halftime. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers. Complete. Tried to sidestep by there, but a good tackle on the play. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice game.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. He drops back, and it's picked off. And he's level at the 47-yard line. Big play there by the defense. That's their second pick of the half.
This defense is really putting on the pressure. They are creating turnovers and really playing well.
Yeah, this offense has to stop making mistakes. These turnovers are putting pressure on their defense to make stops, and it's hard to win when you're always giving the ball away.
They come out in a goal line set. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
The ball carrier almost snuck by there, but this junior linebacker made a good stop.
Yeah, these linebackers don't miss too many tackles.
He's on the run. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And he has a huge gain.
And I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
They line up in the jumbo set. Got the corner. He's pushed out of bounds at the 13-yard line. They pick up another first, guys.
They've got a decent drive going here.
Yep, the offense is doing exactly what they have to do. Move the sticks.
Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. They give to the tailback. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. Tennessee hoping to double their lead here as they close in on the goal line. All the big boys are on the field now. Both teams have their big sets out there. Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, Coach.
When you're close like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block. Just get the ball in the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Tennessee gets set to kick this one away. Hits off. He's to the 10. And down he goes at the 30. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
Yeah, Kirk, this game is already getting out of hand. They can't afford these turnovers.
Yeah, they need to get something going here. This team can't afford to get much of a bigger hole before halftime.
They'll start at the 30-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. It's broken up. Nice job knocking that one down.
You're right. Good job there on the coverage. That's just what they teach you to do.
Second and 10. They line up in the shotgun. Fires deep down the right side. It's knocked away, incomplete.
What a play by the defensive back.
He knocked that ball out of the sky before the receiver had a chance to do anything about it.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. He unloads it. Interception. He's taken down around the 44-yard line. Well, Coach, he just looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Yep. Great play by the linebacker to read that pass and come away with the interception. Right there. Great play.
First and 10. 4 wide. First down. Look at the throw. Under heavy pressure, and they got it. The blitz was the call, but the D lineman was the one who made his way to the quarterback.
And he showed great quickness getting off the line into the backfield. This guy can move for a big fella.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Throws. And it's incomplete.
On the play.
Third down now. They need to get it down to the 34. They come out in a nickel. Going deep on the left side. And this one's broken up. Good defensive play there.
Yep. Keep your eye on the safety there. He's the guy that got in there to knock that ball away. Good play.
Fourth down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Oh, excellent punt. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
Watch out for this defense. They've shown they can take advantage of the smallest of mistakes.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. High formation here. A little misdirection. They'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Certainly not what we expected as we head to halftime. The score here in Knoxville is Tennessee 21, Florida 7.
Florida 7.
Tennessee is set to kick this ball off, and we're just about set to get the second half started. And it's off. He's to the 10. He's tackled at the 31-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. The offense will take over at the 31. First down, 10 yards to go. Drops back on first down. And it's intercepted by the senior cornerback. And down he goes, right around the 42-yard line. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 42. They come out in a goal line set. Well, they run it left, and a nice tackle right there. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 44. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. Scrambling around, and they got it. The blitz worked in their favor, fellas.
Yeah, you're right. They were able to get good pressure on the quarterback and free up a defensive lineman for the sack.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He scrambled. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. And he's taken down at the 47-yard line. And that is going to be enough for the first.
Is this kid amazing or what, Kirk?
Well, absolutely, Lee. You and I talked about him earlier in the game. What impressed me there is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get the first down the whole time.
They line up in the jumbo set. They'll go with the run once again. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
That time, it was the sophomore corner who got in there to make the tackle.
This young man is a solid tackler, and you can't say that about many cornerbacks.
And he's going to be sacked for a loss. The cornerback came out of nowhere.
Where's the hot read? You gotta have a hot read when the corner is coming on a blitz.
Coach, I don't even think the quarterback knew he was blitzing.
This junior cornerback has so much speed coming off the edge. If you don't see him early, whoo! Trouble for the quarterback.
Brought down in the open field. Good game there on the quarterback scramble.
You know, I really like the decision to tuck it and run here. He waited and found no one open, so instead of throwing it away, he just took it upfield for himself.
It's fourth down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. This is a pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball. He scrambled. He's going to air it long. Got it. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. That was some kind of catch and run by the halfback.
That was a mismatch that the offense took advantage of. He completely burned the defender for the score.
That was almost a big defensive stop right there. But this quarterback really knows how to come through in the clutch, guys.
Tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Tennessee ready to kick this one off. He sends it off. From the 7. Oh, man, he took him down hard. The offense comes out to start this drive, and they were hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession.
As the quarterback, you just have to get that last play out of your head. All quarterbacks make mistakes, but the ones that don't repeat those mistakes are the really good ones.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. They go with the option. He's got an opening at the 30. And he is gone. He's in for the score, and they're back in it. Guys, did you see how fast he is?
This kid's one of the fastest players in all of college football. He runs a 4.340. He is a burner.
And he uses his speed well. Just watch that last touchdown run, and you'll see what we're talking about.
And he converts the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks off. He's to the 10. Tackle made at the 28. This offense threw the ball extremely well on their last drive, and they ended up with a touchdown.
They will look to continue to build on their lead.
They had no problem scoring on their last drive, and they really have this crowd into the game. So I think this defense is going to have a really difficult time stopping them right here.
About 7 yards on that carry. It's second down and about 3 yards. Ball on their own 35. They come out in a goal line set. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. I'd say you got 1 or 2 feet on that try.
The blitz was pretty effective on that play, Coach.
Yep, they plugged up the holes well, so the back was not able to go very far.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's on the run. Here they come. Throws right, intercepted. And they make the stop at the 39-yard line. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab the interception.
This guy's got potential. I'll tell you what, if he keeps it up, you might see him playing on Sundays.
First down, 10 to go. The quarterback is in the gun. He's got 2 tight ends in this set. He's taken down at the 27.
They had the defense fooled on that one, and the option gets them a new set of downs.
First down, 10 yards to go. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. 2 yards there on the option keeper.
And this physical safety was right there to make the stop.
And it's difficult to run on this defense when they put this kid up in the box.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. They'll run the option. Pitches it. He's got the corner. And that sets them up with a first and goal.
Pretty big gain right there from the halfback. Not a bad run at all, don't you think, Coach?
This is a very successful option play. Anytime this back can get the ball with some space, then there's usually trouble on the horizon for the defense.
First and goal from the 4. They're knocking on the door. And they swap out the running back now for this next play. He's looking to pass. To the end zone, no good.
Everyone had a shot at catching that pass.
Especially the guys on defense. There was no one open, and he threw it in there anyway.
Second down and goal. 5 yards to the goal line. They line up in the jumbo set. Into the end zone, knocked away.
Whoa, that was a dangerous pass, Kurt.
We saw him make a great move on the ball there and then come up with a big defensive play.
Yeah, but what I like about this is he didn't get called for pass interference on that play.
It's absolutely deafening down there. Throws into a crowd, and this one's going the other way. Interception. Oh, what a hit. This is a dangerous situation, backed up against their goal line. Ball on their own 5. They give to the tailback. And down he goes at the 13. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 13-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line. Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. They get a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
3rd down, a yard to go. Ball on their own 14. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Can't find anyone open. Throws out and through his hands. He had a very small window he was trying to throw to on that one.
Yo, you called that a window? The defender had it shut pretty tight. That was a poor decision by the quarterback.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field. I got to tell you, I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just dump this ball away. And that keeps the drive alive on that 4th down conversion.
How about the call there by the offensive coordinator and great execution up front by the offensive line.
They come out in a nickel. They go with a back, and he's got room. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. They're just 1 quarter away. The score here in Knoxville is Tennessee 28, Florida 14. 2nd and 1. Ball on the 28-yard line. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. It's the tailback. Gains his way to the 36-yard line. I hope you didn't blink, because the fastest running back we've seen all year just kept the drive alive with a big 1st down.
Fastest running back we've seen all year is a bold statement. But you know what, Brad? It's probably true.
He's scrambling. Deep pass down the left side. Intercepted. It's the sophomore corner. And he's taken down at about the 45. And he grabbed that one off the tip.
You know, sometimes interceptions like this require a little bit of luck. He happened to be in the right place at the right time.
We talked about this sophomore before the game, and he sure can play, I'll tell you that. First and 10. Ball on their own 45. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. They'll get him for a loss. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Well, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
The defensive backs moving in closer. From the gun. They go with the run. And they make the stop at about the 41. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
He's taken down right around midfield. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
Boy, that's a tricky 3rd and long. The defense is very fortunate to prevent the 1st down.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line. So they get the 1st down on a big 4th down pickup.
These guys will just not go away.
Hey, this game is not over yet. Never count on a team until you hear that final gun.
Yeah, they're backed into a corner, but that's when a team performs their best. You're not going to see this very often from this running back. He just got gobbled up pretty deep in the backfield.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Fires out to his receiver. He just couldn't juke the defender, and he's brought down. 7-yard play.
Simple bubble screen here to the receiver. He did a pretty good job of picking up some yardage before he went down.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 26. 3 wideouts here. Got a man watch out here. So there was not much doing on that pass play, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
And outside of an incompletion, that's the best thing this defense can ask for. A short pass and nowhere for the receiver to run.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. This drive will start at the 28. 1st and 10. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Takes it right and brought down right away. 3-yard gain by the running back.
He let that little corner bring him down. To be a productive runner at the college level, you have to make that guy miss and get upfield.
From the gun. Scrambling around. They bring him down. So that's the 2nd time he's found the quarterback today.
They need to adjust their protection to account for this guy because he is really wreaking havoc on the quarterback.
This defensive lineman is just causing all kind of panic down there on the line. He's so strong, he's powerful, he can run. They just can't block him.
And he's hit as he throws. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. He's to the 40. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. This drive will start at the 48. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Drops back to pass. He lets it go deep down the middle. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense. How about that one?
Well, the corner made a pretty athletic play here getting to the football, but you know what? That ball was up for grabs and could have easily been picked off.
They line up in the shotgun. Goes right. Picked off. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, this is a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
This cornerback is a gamer. He comes to play every game.
First down, 10 to go. They come out in a goal line set. Gets into the back. Very good tackle in space. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 38. They're packed in tight on the line. Again with a carry. Tackle at the 46. What do you have for us, Coach?
I got rushing yards, 100 of them. That's what this player's done so far today.
You know, Coach, that's not too bad, is it?
You betcha. He's not done yet.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 46. They line up in the jumbo set. And we'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate our Russell Athletic players of the game. Back to him, and he gets nothing this time around.
From a defensive coordinator standpoint, it can really help out your scheme when you get excellent run support by the corner.
Not only does this kid tell him not to throw to his side, he's telling him not to run to his side. Yo.
It's the tailback. Excellent open field tackle. The running back gives him 6 on the ground. Third and 5 situation. Ball on the 41. 5 DBs on the field. They run it for the first, and he stops. Not much on that play, and they'll be short of the first.
I think the offense thought they'd be able to get past his defense, but they were wrong.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's going to try and scramble. Caught by the sophomore. And he hits him hard at the 31-yard line.
Whoa, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, Coach, that's a great fourth down conversion.
That's what you call a momentum builder.
Not for the defense, though. They look a little dejected out there. I think now's a good time for this offense to take a shot at it. Go for the end zone.
Again, he'll get the call. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground. We're at play number 9 of this current drive. They're packed in tight on the line. And they'll run him again. They'll bring him down at the 16. The Buffet Busters up front are really opening some gaping holes out there.
And they're feeding the running back a lot this drive, so I think we can say everybody on this offense is looking hungry for a score.
He's got the corner. The 5. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well-designed play to get the halfback into the end zone.
Hey, for this guy, it doesn't matter how it's drawn up. He can make his own play as he goes along. Nice run.
He makes the PAT. So with very little time remaining here in the ballgame, our score, Tennessee 35, Florida 14. Tennessee is lining up to kick this one off. Kicks it away. He's to the 10. Across the 30. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, Tennessee 35, Florida 14. Kirk, as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, your thoughts on this one?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down in the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over to the next time they play.
Well, that concludes another game of NCAA Football 09. For Kirk and Lee, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.